I think it's been great. The fan support's been unbelievable. The most important thing is as a team collectively, we're doing some really great things out there, and we've got the momentum. We're peaking, but at the same time, I feel that everything that we've done and I've done personally isn't good enough. There's still one more really important game, and that's the final on Sunday, because we want to go after it and we want to win. So I'm trying not to get too hyped up and too excited, although I appreciate the support back home, but I still have a lot of work to do on Sunday.
I'm sure you watched the England-Japan match last night. What did you think when you saw the England defender's own goal? A nightmare for any soccer player, right?
Yeah, such a heartbreak. I really feel for her. It's one of those moments where you just don't understand why something like that would happen. You train your whole life to play in a moment like that, and it was so unfortunate. I think England did really well that game. They've had a great tournament, getting into the semifinal for the first time, and it's a heartbreak. I wish her all the best. I know that words aren't going to really help at the moment, but she'll come back stronger. And it just unfortunately happens sometimes in the game of soccer.
So now you look ahead to Japan. Plenty of history between the two teams, including the loss in 2011. What's the team's mindset, your mindset, and approach going into this final?
Well, I think that we're a different team than 4 years ago. They're a different team, and this is just a new match, a new final game of the World Cup. We are familiar with Japan, and we've got the day off here in Vancouver just to kind of get away, mentally check out a little bit, and then it's back to business tomorrow. We'll go over some stuff tactically, how we want to play, the lineup we're going to have. But Japan's a great team. They've done really, really well this tournament. They move the ball well. They're a great overall team, but I think that we've got so much momentum, and we've had this momentum prior to the China game, and I think we're peaking at the right moment, and I feel really confident in our team to go win this thing.
You are known for big performances during big matches. Do you feel like your confidence and performance are peaking right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to stay the course. I'm just going out there and fighting like an underdog each and every game, and not worried about anything else. I just want to help my team in any way possible. I want to work hard, and that's what I'm doing. And those moments, the big moments, yes, that's what I live for. And I want to have no regrets after this game's done. So it's all about just continuing to focus on what I need to focus on, continue to do what I've been doing, this whole tournament, and just help my team in any way possible on Sunday.
The coach has made some adjustments after the Colombia match, freed you up to be more of an attacking midfielder. How did that help you? I saw a quote from your trainer who said you were unleashed.
Yeah, well, I think, at the end of the day, I'll play wherever the coach needs me, wherever my team needs me, whether that's a holding mid role, which I did in the 2012 Olympics, whether that's out wide, whether that's attacking midfielder. What's great is that Jill and I have such a respectable relationship, and we meet with one another, we discuss things, she gives me her feedback, and after the Sweden match and after the Nigeria game, she met with me and just said, "Look, we're gonna figure this out, and we're gonna find a way to get you going." And that's when she allowed me some extra freedom, which was great, and just kind of allowed me to express myself and do what I do best. I think dribbling at players, shooting, creating things is how I can impact the team, and that's all I want to do to help try to win a World Cup.
You made that critical penalty in the 69th minute against Germany. I saw that determination on your face. Can you give us some idea of your mindset and what was going through your head? And then as you watched that ball go sailing right in.
Yeah, I had friends and family sending me pictures of my face as I was about to take it, and looked pretty scary, actually, to be honest, but fully focused. I've taken PKs for the last 7 or 8 months after training just because I knew that there would be a moment like this. And after 2011, missing in the World Cup final for my PK, you live and learn, and you overcome things and you get better at things. And so for me, I don't ever want that to happen again. And I just, confidently and casually went and picked up the ball, put it at the spot. I know there was quite some time where I was waiting. There was stuff going on behind me, but I've said this before. It's kind of like that movie For Love of the Game with Kevin Costner, and he's pitching and he clears the mechanism. And really, that's basically what I did. I shut off the entire world. I was focused on, the ball myself, and the ball going back in the back of the net. And I knew that it was a big PK. After Germany missed theirs, I knew that this could potentially put us in a good spot, and I had to make sure that it went in.
Then you set up Kelly's clincher there. You made that happen. What goes through your head and your heart when you make that cross? You see she's right there. That had to be so exhilarating.
It was great. I'm so happy for Kelly. To be able to get on the end of that cross and just fight her way through it was awesome. I mean, what a unbelievable first World Cup goal for her. Not only that game, she had an impact coming in and against Germany, but she also did super well against China. Just an overall fighter, competitor, and really proud. And it kind of helped ease us a little bit. I think we had been going back and forth in that game. It was a lot of running, a lot of defending, attacking. So it just kind of sealed the deal for us to let us breathe for those last 5 or 7 minutes.
You're there in Vancouver without a big entourage, no friends and family. Why does that work for you to have them cheering for you from here at home?
Well, it's not that they're, coming here and they're distracting me, but I'm here in the office, and when people go into their office, they're not really bringing their friends and family there. And so for me, in order for me to be at my best, in order for me to be fully 100% focused each and every game and do what I need to do, I'd rather have them home cheering me on, and I come home with hardware versus having them come and not winning. So it's everybody supports me. They get it. I'm able to do ice baths. I'm able to just sit in my room, relax, think about the game, visualize things, and not worry about meeting up with friends and family, not worrying about ticket situations. It just makes life a whole lot easier for me.
You're known for your brutally challenging workouts, for meditation. I've seen your tweets about those ice baths. How are you feeling physically? How did all that preparation help you?
Feeling really good. The preparation, it's those days where you don't feel like getting up and you go out and you're running and you're grinding. Those are the moments that I remember, and those are the moments that I'll carry with me into this final. It's everything. It's putting your body through stuff that you can't imagine. It's getting through obstacles. Everything has contributed, and taking care of your body off the field is super, super important. I love my ice baths, but really mentally, physically, I'm ready. I just have to go out there. I have to empty the tank and continue to compete like an underdog.
With each Women's World Cup, there are more and more viewers. It seems more excitement. Do you think it all bodes well for the future of women's soccer?
Absolutely. I think last World Cup we had the media and the attention kind of creep in after that quarterfinal game, that epic game that Abby scored the winning goal against Brazil. And now we've had it from the start throughout the tournament. And it's good. People are talking about us. People are criticizing. People are, talking tactics about how our team should play. This, that. It's great. It's great for the sport. It's great for women's soccer, and we have an unbelievable opportunity to make history and to fulfill all of our dreams of winning World Cup.
So many young women, girls across the Delaware and Lehigh Valleys are looking at you and saying, I want to be the next Carli Lloyd. What would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
Well, believe it or not, I came from a small town in Delran, and just loved playing soccer, lived and breathed it my whole life, went out and played day after day. Never did I really think that this was all possible. Never did I think that I'd be playing on the national team for 10 years, have over 200 caps. playing in Olympics, playing in World Cups, but I put my mind to it and I worked extremely hard. I'm very fortunate enough to have my mentor and trainer, James Galanis, with me, who's been helping me out for the last 12 years. I just try to go out there and outwork everybody and control what I can control, worry about myself, compete against myself, and go after my dreams.
We made a whole story out of you jumping out of that van and surprising the, the high school team from Chester County. How much fun was that for you?
Oh, it was great. I heard them cheering outside of our practice venue, saying, "I believe that we will win." And I had to stay after to do some extra media stuff. And I found out and heard they were from Pennsylvania. And I thought, I'd just get out of the car, say a quick hello. Although I couldn't really get any words out because they were all pretty super excited. But it was great. I mean, that's what it all comes down to, is just giving back and just showing these girls that we're humans. We make mistakes. It's a struggle to get to the top, but if you keep fighting, keep working hard, your dreams can come true.
This has to be a lot of fun for you, right?
It's fun. I love it. And there's no greater feeling than being able to go out and play in another World Cup final.
Carli, good luck tomorrow Sunday night. Keep that momentum going. We want that World Cup to come back here to America and South Jersey and Delran. Thanks for talking to us today.
Will do. Thanks, guys.